Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. This is going to be for the zodiac sign of the Gemini, October 31st. These messages are urgent because it's just a few days. Normally, I tap into the energy so that way we get to a T. Okay, so I'm doing the tarot, and I also do sidereal Vedic astrology. If a prediction doesn't tell when, then it's useless. If a prediction doesn't tell how to resolve it, then it's useless. I provide the remedy and at the same time the specific of the dates as far as transit is concerned. So, make sure you hit the bell and subscribe. If you want to know when are things manifesting, it's going to be very helpful for you. And at the same time, if you want to know how to solve the situation that you're in, well, then you're going to benefit more from it. So let's see here for the Gemini. I have an upcoming November 8th. It's my first ever gemstone workshop focusing on crystals that can help you manifest your dreams and desire. You can tell that I do fancy gemstones. Okay, so it's a free workshop. I'll tell you later when, meaning how to join. Okay, let's see here for the Gemini. Right now, the Gemini has some can be like health issues that they're facing. Mercury, your Lagna Lord, is in the sixth house. It could also be looking at your credit cards, debts, money issues. That could be something that you're dealing with. We don't like when the Lagna Lord is in a Dustana house. It becomes challenging. Okay? So just be aware of that. Normally, this can cause indigestion, sensitive stomach. For this, it's just for 30 days. However, Mercury is gonna go retrograde in your sixth house, so there might be some surprise bills that may come to surface. So just be more aware, okay? Because Mercury retrograde starts on November 9. Okay, in Scorpio. The Gemini right now is feeling the passion. Okay. There's something that you want to pursue. You have a Knight of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. You want to pursue, you want to make things happen right now. So there's that urgency. Okay, there's that urgency. This is more urgency to make money. Ruler of your 11th house of earning, which is Mars, is in the 6th house. So you want to earn as much in a short period of time, well, and get things done. So you want results, you want action. I feel like you are in a good place as far as home life. You have a Queen of Cups here, and Venus is in Virgo. We like Venus in the 4th house. It gets directional strength. Moon and Venus is best placed in the 4th house for people who's wondering. It's a place of comfort, so we want a graha that gives comfort. Because the Queen of Cups is here. Now, if it's about dating and romance, I feel like you could be out there also. Because you have now Sun in Libra. But ruler of your 3rd house, there may be some issues and conflict with your siblings. Okay? Some detachment, like cutting off of a particular brethren we call it, brother or sister. You have an Empress and a Three of Swords. Heartache, heartbroken, feeling let down. I feel like right now what you're having is more of like good day, bad days. That's manageable, right? But there is a sense of betrayal that has happened. You expected, something was promised, it was denied, and then Three of Swords and the Empress right here. You gave, you love, you put the energy and the effort, and it feels like a breakup. Now, the 7th house Lord is in the 2nd house, which is Jupiter. It is 8th from the 7th house, and it's a Maraka Stana. Okay, it's a Maraka house, we call it. So it's a placement where there's something dying, meaning the planet. The relationship feels like there's a disconnect and it's dying. Okay. the planet, because the graha is. You're looking forward for a resolution. However, there is codependency in the relationship and partnership. Three of Wands in the Devil. If this is with regards to work, you expected a promotion, you expected success, you put in the time. There was a lot of energy given to this because there's a Knight of Wands. However, someone took away the success from you, which means that you have either attracted an evil eye, which means the devil, and then you have a Three of Swords, someone was jealous. And now you're trying to figure out who is this jealous person, okay? Because someone took away your dream. Like there was something that you really, really want for yourself. You have a Three of Swords and a Devil card, and then, your dreams were shattered. You're still expecting, though, that things will change. This is the part we're optimistic, right? Now, as far as like your career is concerned, it has been, let's be honest, hellish. Saturn is in the 10th house, a lot of delays, a lot of denial at the same time. So it's not, Saturn does not, deny, but there are a lot of things that was, let's just say, not given to you at the time that you wanted it. Saturn retrograde, now it's going to go direct on November 19. It's looking at your ninth house of faith and luck and opportunity. And this year for the Gemini, everything was just pure hard work. And double the work. And this is where the suffering comes from, the Three of Swords and the Devil. How much more? Because this whole year, because it's a Mars year also, 2025, it's number 9, and Mars is the enemy of Mercury. They're not friends. So this year wasn't really that favorable to you. Even though Jupiter was in the first house, it brought so many challenges. But of course, the challenges gives you wisdom. But right now, you're looking at how do I turn things around? Three of Swords and the Devil. But what if it's not about working harder, it's about shifting your energy? Ever feel that money keeps slipping through no matter what you do? You manifest, you hustle, but something always blocks the flow. Late payments, struggling to pay rents, credit card debts on top of each other, the bills just keeps piling. The money multiplier bracelet is designed to dissolve energetic blockages with money and magnetize wealth towards you. This is not just jewelry. This is a wealth activator. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, and go get that money. Now, how do you turn things around? Now, you do know how important the 11th house is, just in case you're wondering. 11th house is things that we want in our life. For you, that is ruled by Mars. Okay? So now if you work hard, you're going to get results because Mars is in Scorpio. Okay, it wants to be there, so it's a fighter. And then, do you know how auspicious the 11/11, November 11 is coming? I have, I believe, 5 days left to make this. Now, for people who doesn't like it when I talk about my remedies, you don't have to watch. I didn't say you have to watch. You chose to click. This is the 11/11 money multiplier. It has all the gemstones that I have used that brought me success in life. Multiply the money. Wear it on your right wrist for 7 days, and then share with me, send me an email. What happened? What did you feel? What transformed? When you wear this, make sure you cleanse before the portal opens. 11/11 multiplies. The natural 11th house of dreams and desire, is the 11th house. So that's how auspicious this time is. And then you have and you've seen that number, Goddess Lakshmi coin. You put it inside when you're not using the talisman. So, link in the description box below. It is free shipping in the US, and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. On November 8th, I'll be hosting my first ever gemstone workshop. What works for you, and chances are what's not good for you. So we need to know, we need to gain understanding for that. It's a free workshop. It's on November 8th. That is a Saturday. And that will be at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. It's free. When you get your, how do you call this? Your 11/11. I teach people how to manifest for free. I guide them through their success. So make sure you get it today because I only have 5 days left. And thank you very much to all the hundreds of people who's already gotten their order, and I'm making it nonstop. We've shipped our first batch this week. So the Three of Wands and the Devil card, it's showing that there's someone who feels, okay, yeah, taken advantage. Your worry multiplies, your stress multiplies. It's mostly related to work, Nine of Swords with the Devil, or your income. The Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, bothered, worried. For some, of course, this is anxiety. You develop some sort of trauma. But there is hope. The Star card. The natural, 11th house. You know how magical the November 11 is? I was doing some research, and the World War One, the first one, ended on November 11. Interesting. It's a portal, it's a gateway for miracles to happen. You have the Star card right here. What miracle does the Gemini need? This is the question. Because there's something that you want, that you desire, but you thought it's impossible. It's only impossible because you don't take action. The Star card is Aquarian. Rahu is there. Rahu in the ninth house, Rahu doesn't like the ninth house because it's faith. It's very pure. Rahu is not. So you have this mixture of, let's just say, losing faith, gaining faith, losing faith, gaining faith. It's a test of faith. Okay? Your wish is about to be fulfilled, provided that you can remove the energy blockage, money blockages. You've been working hard, very passionate with the Nine of Wands. However, hard work without energy work is useless. You just get more work, but no results. Exactly. You have a Five of Pentacles. So it's very easy to manifest. You just don't have to operate like a robot. Operate like a robot, then you break. Remember, your whole body is an energy. You thrive with nature. It's to recharge, to reset, Gemini. This is a time where you can go out for a good walk, see the trees, the plants, rejuvenate, bring back that energy because you've been slaving yourself, for a lack of better term, Five of Pentacles, for the coins. Hard work does not get you anywhere at all. Luck is the combination needed. So you need to break that mentality. You may be groomed. You may be a generational karma with the Devil card here that you're trying to break away from. And now you realize, I need help to break from this, Five of Pentacles. And I mentioned that money has been such an issue, as a problem for you. Now, the second house, which is ruled by Moon, and this is an issue for the Gemini because the Moon rules the second, Cancer. So it's waxing and waning, money in, money out, money in, money out, money in, money out. Never stays. So wearing this does not just multiply the money, we make it stay. Look around you. Is there anything that multiplies money, meaning energetically enhancing? We surround ourselves with different things. But ask yourself why you don't have a money multiplier. Plain and simple. Your problems multiply, your stress multiply with the Nine of Swords. How about we together, Gemini, your hard work and my energy work, make things happen for you with the Star card. Your wishes come true. Empress in the Star card. I do the prayers and the mantras before you receive this. So that way it is suited for your intention. The rest is up to you, Gemini. The portal will close. I have 5 days left. And at the same time, Jupiter exalted in your second house, which will bring you significant earnings by December 5th. Okay, well, starting November 11, it's going to bring back to you certain gains that you've been waiting for financially and good health. But those are only for the Gemini who will manifest. For the Gemini who will not, your choice has been made, the Five of Pentacles. And for the Gemini who will take action, you already know what's coming. The Star card. Link in the description box below. I will see you guys again.